by deception. Number 4, willful misrepresentation of information to the government organization. So, sir, if I'm talking about tax evasion, it means intentional conduct to defeat the income tax laws. And tax evasion is a felony and the most serious type of a crime. The maximum prison sentence is of 5 years and the maximum fine is up to $100,000. So, at this point of time, the IRS have decided to forcefully recollect the amount from you by involving the Internal Revenue Code against you. This means the IRS will be taking a legal course of action by taking this matter to the courthouse. And once we found guilty into you in the courthouse, you will end up to penalty charges up to $90,000. And also, under Internal Revenue Code, the IRS has decided to forcefully recover this amount by marking a lien on your assets, including your house, your car, and all your non-bank accounts, plus your 401k plan would be frozen and confiscated. All your wages and benefits will be frozen by informing your employer and the government bodies that you are affiliated with. If you have an existing payment plan with the IRS, then it will stand terminated under Section 30 AFIR Code. Your passport will be seized along with your state ID, and if it belongs to the country other than the United States, then you will be deported as there is a non-violable warrant is issued under your name by the IRS. So, as a tax investigation officer, I did my job to notify you about this lawsuit so that you cannot say to the judge that no one notified you about this lawsuit before you got arrested. And the person who is going to reap the rewards or pay the consequences is you. So, now, if you have any questions regarding this lawsuit, you may go ahead and ask me before I sign your documentation and send it to the Federal Claim Courthouse. Once I sign your documentation and send it to the Federal Claim Courthouse, the sheriff county officer with state official and the local police department, they will approach at your place with an arrest warrant. So, now do you have any questions or anything to say in your favor?
No. How do I clear this up?
Sorry, what is it, sir?
How do I clear this up?
Sir, your voice is breaking down. Can you please repeat what you say?
How do I clear this up?
Sir, I want to ask you one question. All right?
Okay.
Hello, sir?
Yeah.
Yes. You filed your tax by yourself or somebody filed your tax for you?
Why do you ask?
Sorry, sir?
Why do you ask?
Sir, your voice is breaking down. I can't hear you properly. Can you please repeat it?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Because there was a mistake in filing your tax between the years of 2010 to 2015.
And how would you know that?
Sorry?
How would you know that?
Because we have done a random audit on your tax filing between the years of 2010 to 2015, and we found out something unusual under the calculation of your tax filing between that 5 years. So, you or the one who have filed your tax between that 5 years had incorrectly filed your tax. So, you owed $7,986, which includes your pending taxes, your legal charges, and the late fees to the IRS right now.
Okay.
So, in this case, you have two options with you right now, all right, sir?
Okay.
Either you go to the Federal Claim Courthouse, hire a criminal lawyer and fight with the IRS in the Federal Claim Courthouse, or you can resolve the matter outside the courthouse. So, sir, I I want your positive intention.
I would like to resolve the issue.
Inside the courthouse or outside the courthouse?
Outside the courthouse?
Sorry, sir?
Outside the courthouse?
All right. In that case, I will simply transfer your call to one of my senior supervisor who is handling your case, and he is the best person to guide you how exactly you can resolve your legal matter. All right?
Okay.
Thank you for holding the line. The line has been transferred to the senior officer. My name is Robert Martin. How can I help you?
I was hoping to resolve whatever's going on.
All right, so I believe my officer has explained to you each and every details about your arrest warrant and your lawsuit. Is that correct?
Yes.
And how much you owe to the Internal Revenue Service?
Not sure exactly. 8,000 something.
$7,986.
Okay, yeah.
Include your pending taxes, your legal charges, and late fee. So
Sure.
now,
How much was that again? 7,009 what?
$7,986, almost $8,000.
Okay.
So now, almost $8,000, $7,986, almost $8,000. All right, so now in this situation, according to the federal courthouse giving you two options to resolve this case. The first option, you can hire a criminal attorney and you can fight this case inside the courthouse with the IRS. The second one, you can resolve this case outside the courthouse settlement. So I just want to know your positive intention. Are you willing to take care of this case either inside the courthouse or outside the courthouse?
Which courthouse are you talking about?
Sorry?
Which courthouse are you referring to?
To the federal courthouse.
Oh, okay. I'd rather resolve it outside of the courthouse.
So if you want to resolve this case outside the courthouse settlement, do you have the funds $7,986?
Yes, I do.
Sorry?
What's that?
You have the $7,986?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
You have in your bank account or you have in case?
Pardon me?
You have $7,986 you have in your bank account or you have in case?
In case? Oh, what do you mean in case?
I'm telling you, you are telling me that you have the $7,986, right?
Why do you ask?
Sorry?
Why do you ask?
You are telling me that you want to resolve this case outside the courthouse settlement. If you want to resolve this case outside the courthouse settlement, you need to clear your outstanding balance to the Internal Revenue Service.
Okay.
So that means you have in your pocket or you need to go to your bank in order to withdraw the funds.
I don't need to actually hold the money. I just do a credit card over the phone.
You need to go by yourself to the affiliate store with the IRS and you need to do the payment, okay? So I will tell you the procedure how you are going to resolve this case. You need to follow a protocol which was decided by the federal courthouse. The protocol means until and unless you receive your arrest warrant canceling number from the federal courthouse, you cannot disconnect the line. Once you or I disconnect the line, we will take a flag refuse from your side and I have to go with the legal procedure because we need to record all the conversation between you and me, and this conversation is going to play in the federal courthouse in your favor. That's the reason why you cannot disconnect the line. That's the first protocol. The second protocol, no involvement on third party in this recorder line, because this line has been recorded by the general attorney, the federal courthouse, as well as the jury member. That's the reason until and unless you receive a recording.
You mean the Attorney General?
No involvement. Sorry?
Did you mean the Attorney General?
This line has been recorded by the General Attorney, the Federal Courthouse, as a jury member. That's the reason no involvement on third party in this recorder line, alright?
Okay.
And this time the mode of the payment not be done from any checking account details, no check, no case. This time the mode of the payment will be done using EFTPS, Electronic Federal Tax Payment System. That means you need to go to the affiliate store with the IRS and you need to do the payment. Because this is not regarding about your regular taxes, this is regarding about your back taxes. That's the reason why you need to follow the EFTPS. So now get ready, take pen and paper along with the driving license, and once you are in your car, just let me know. On that time, I will give you the address where you can go and do the payment, okay?
Why don't you just give me the address now? I don't have a cell phone.
You don't have your cell phone?
I don't have any cell phone.
Can you carry it outside your home line number?
No, this is my landline.
Can I have your cell phone number so that I can give you a call back from a direct line number on your cell phone?
I don't have a cell phone.
You don't have your cell phone?
I don't have a cell phone. I don't have one at all. Never did, never will. I do not have a cell phone.
Alright, so that means you need to take care of yourself. So now do one thing. You need to go to the affiliate store with the IRS like Walgreens, Dollar General, or Family Dollar. Do you know those kind of stores?
Sure.
Do you know Walgreens in your locality?
No, I've got one right up the street.
Alright, so now you need to go to the Walgreens and you need to get an electronic verification voucher. And if there is no electronic verification voucher, you need to take an iTunes card. Do you have about an iTunes card?
No, I do not.
Alright, so that means I will give you a call back after 20 minutes, okay? Arrange your cell phone, okay?
I don't have a cell phone. How are you going to call me back?
I will call you back from your landline number.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.